I want you to tell about how you survived by yourself on that ranch for so long.
Yeah, well, that's when I was a kid. In summertime, I'd go down to Fredericksburg. I met a rancher down there. My brother worked for him too for years and years. Name was Steeler, Adolph Steeler. And I go down in the summertime and work anyway, they asked me when I was down there in the summertime. I always have one or two horses. I was 11 years old when this happened. Anyway, well, they had me over there. Anyway, get to the story. They asked me one day. I said, "Dick, are you?" He always called me Little Tommy because my brother was named Tom, and they always said Little Tommy. But anyway, when I was afraid to stay by myself, and I know, and well, I said, Steeler had a place leased down there, and had 1,000 head of goats down there, and the windmill there at the old house caved in, and he didn't have but 6 months left on the lease, so he wanted me to go down there and push all them goats. Just go down there and drive goats at that big old dirt tank. It's spring-fed dirt tank, and get them used to drinking there.
Uh-huh.
And it says for 3 days, and so they carried me down there, got a little bedroll, and carried me some coffee and just stuff, some taters, a few taters and stuff like that to eat, and give me a 22 rifle, an old 22 rifle, and 5 shells, and a flashlight that wouldn't shine 5 foot. Anyway, when they dropped me off, it was pretty early, so I had to do a little work on the pens. I carried 3 broke horses down there. I rode them 2 times. But they carried them down to me to ride. Anyway, unloaded me in them horses, and they left, and I got the pens fixed, and they raked up some wood for build me a fire, and I sat there, and I don't remember what I cooked. Probably an egg or something, and some bacon. But anyway, I made coffee, and I was sitting there, and the moon, it got dark, and the moon come up, big old bright moon. This old house, they told me, that this old crazy woman lived in that basement, and said she probably aggravates you. And when they left, I went down and looked at that basement. There wasn't a coon track down there, the old dirt cellar under the house, and I knew there wasn't nobody standing down there. Anyway, well, I was out there at that campfire drinking coffee, and the old moon got coming up, big old bright moon. I'll never forget it. And the old trees, old oak trees around there, that bunch of died. This big old owl, horned owl, lit in that tree. He's a big old thing. And that moon's right behind him. And I thought to myself, that'd still make a scary movie at there. Anyway, I got creepy over there, and we lay down on my cot there and would sleep. And on the way in the morning sometime, I didn't have a watch, but anyway, in the morning, I heard somebody walking from that storm cellar out of the house there, walking down that old porch. And I rolled over on my belly and reached down and got this flashlight, and you got that 22, and you had more time when you had to put it back, to cock it, and the eyes all set, and they got to the corner there and stood there a little bit, and then it started coming down that wall that side where I was at, and about 45 foot, about 40 foot, I guess, from corner to the corner of the old house, and it walked a little bit and stopped, and I knew I couldn't shine the light because you couldn't see that far out flashlight, and it's pitch dark. And so I waited till it sounded like it was just real close. And I sure that I had the gun cocked. And I turned the light on, and it wasn't stinking old goats. And I wasn't afraid. I wasn't scared. I didn't know what it was. And anyway, I turned the light on. I hollered, and that goat left, and I laid the gun down, flashlight, turned it off, and laid back down with sleep. But I thought about that years later. I was down there. They were supposed to pick me up in 3 days, and in the morning of the 7th day, I didn't have no supper that night. I didn't have no coffee or nothing. I was out of everything, and we were about 27 miles from town.
And you was out there by yourself, 11 years old,
breaking
rough horses.
Yeah, well, young, you broke horses. Well, it wasn't bronc. I was rode them twice, but old cowboys back in them days saying you old horses, all the horses bucked with you. And Daddy, he doesn't have me and Tom bucked off me times we little big kids. gets by the arm and sees the britches and says up on something, says ride it, and just turn you loose with a main hold. And when he get wild horses in the breaks with these little, I'd leave the house, I'd go to the brush, be like an old cow. I wouldn't come in 'cause it got dark and get drinking water. But anyway, the 7th morning, the 7th, I done saddled one of them horses, and I'm gonna ride to town and call Steeler and tell him to come get me. But anyway, Raymond come pick me up. He didn't even know I was down there that long. He didn't know I was there. You know? But anyway, I was there a week.
You was
11 years old.
You were fixing to ride into town, weren't you?
Well, yeah, I done had the whole in Bronco. Well, it wasn't a Bronco hand after 7 days. The wheel, I'd go out and met. I'd done everything off of them. But I wasn't know. There's a lot of kids back in my Cindy when they was back in days when they was raised on ranches and I said, I even know girls that do it.
I know, but 11 years old sounds awful.
Well, I mean, I know boys and girls that old at age. That it was something we done. It's like kids nowadays with these computers.
Yeah.
They can do all that stuff.
That's
well, back in the days when we all worked, the kids worked, boys and girls both.
Right.
That's like when you girls, you and Richard were little. Y'all was the best hands I had on the ranch.
Well,
When you little bitty, when you little. 8, 9 years old, I'd rather have y'all than another man that we'd have that'd come out there to work. Because y'all would listen to what I'd say, and then
yes, sir.
yeah. Richard, he was always, when he was a little bitty boy, he was always roping something, and I had to watch him pretty close. I thought he'd rope something bigger than jerk him off his horse. But anyway, I'd go out to milk a cow or something, or go out and something, he'd be hid around the corner, and I come by, he'd heal me. He'd just grin. I thought that was funny.
Okay, this is 7 minutes long, Daddy, so I'm going to stop it here.
Uh,
I'm going to stop it here, and then I'm going to start another one. I want you to tell about your pet coon troubles.
but what?
Your pet coon, hang on.